Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Sorry about that earlier. Got it straight here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're good, we're good.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Kenny Anderson, oh snap. Okay, Neil Robinson. Ah. Okay, they got all men, they got no women. Okay. Alright, yeah. Gotta go off.
Here we go. Now here's Anderson.
Yeah, a little bit.
Inside, here's
And
Divac.
I can't play, I ain't gonna change it either.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that play down.
Pass to Diggins. Now Iverson. From past the arc.
You are now rocking with the best. Welcome.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Anderson with the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A crafty drive by Anderson, just zipping in for the shot.
Iverson passes to Doncic. Kicks it out to Iverson. Jacks up a three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
The defense has to be more wary of his willingness to kick it out. They got burned there.
Sobers passes to Robinson. From beyond the arc and then some. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. Here's Iverson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Sobers. He
Support the streamers.
You got that?
Divac has got his second basket.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here is Anderson after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's Sobers. The kick out to Anderson. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. No good. Iverson with some nice D. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Sobers. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Robinson's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Richmond shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Iverson.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Jack passes to Sobers. Over Iverson. Here's Durham. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Oh,
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Now here's Anderson. Defense is right there. There's the lob to Duren. And Richmond pushing it up now. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Here's Ellis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
From deep, Iverson. From way outside, Iverson drains it.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
1:15 left in the first half of the game.
Oh, we gonna try it though. We gonna
Both
try it.
teams deciding to change it up.
Try.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Sobers.
Step
Still
back.
scoreless. No one covering.
Defense has to be careful with Anderson at the arc. If he finds shots he likes, he can be efficient.
Oh,
And Robinson with a clear path to the basket. And Duren slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careful.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
I expect it.
Doncic has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Sober. Ellis kicks to Anderson. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Sobers can't hit. Richmond trails by 3. Iverson outside. Fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Iverson's got 6 in the quarter.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot to poke cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Doncic gets it to go inside. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Richmond leads by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Definitely step up that defense.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. There's the three. Divac grabs the board.
Really?
The kick out to Anderson. And the 3-ball is good. Anderson's got 8 points.
Great decision there. Move the ball out and find the open shooter.
Over in the corner, Doncic. The train. The triple. Doncic.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. And he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Pass to Sober. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Richmond.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Hard-fought bucket for AI.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage.
Timeout.
We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Yeah, they need to figure out a way to stop it. Perhaps a scheme shift. I'm not sure.
.153 left to play in the third.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now Marshall. Back to Iverson. Takes the 3. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Over in the corner, Ellis. No good from outside. Richmond leading by 4. Here's Iverson. Oh, what a finish by AI!
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that drive.
Ellis outside. Here's Sobers. Guarded by Doncic. The kick out to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Down low. There's Divac. Lays it up and banks it in. Divac has got 6 points.
You see the fluidity there. Lonnie's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
Iverson dishes to Marshall. Back to Iverson. This one for 3. Sobers with the rebound. Anderson right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Well, that's a couple of tough points right there. That was a battle inside.
Stolen. Here's Ellis, and Ellis throws it down.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
In the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Here's Sobers. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Richmond ahead, up 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Outside Robinson. From deep, Ellis. Rebounded by Richmond. Iverson passes to Doncic. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Out to the right wing. Divac a screen on Doncic. Ellis kicks to Anderson. Offline with his three. Richmond leading by 4. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Nice ball movement by Richmond. And rebounded by Ellis.
Hey, dude, what's up?
Here's Sobers. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Robinson. Ellis outside. Sobers passes.
Oh, I didn't give up that.
Oh, and the jump by Divac.
Well, that's exactly
Not much.
excellent read on the assist.
Oh,
And taken away by Ellis.
oh, no, much. It's getting started
Divac
here.
misses. Final
I just
quarter
do
here.
like 2
Just
games.
over a minute and a half through it.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Takes a three.
That's
He
good.
just
That's
cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Sobers passes to Divac. Now, here is Robinson. Driving
Nice game.
back with the three of his
Yes.
own. It's no good. To the middle.
There you go. There you go.
Lays it up.
Well, then we're out.
You are now rocking with the best.
Well, that's great
Welcome.
use of her body and her instincts to get in position and convert inside.
Too close. I missed a few threes. I think I might go threes. This has been up. Least now about maybe 12.
.51 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Going inside.
You too big to stop
And a
losing.
dunk by Doncic.
Inspired tonight.
Can
They
you?
fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
saved
you
their
can
best
still heat it
basketball
up.
for this home
Whatever.
stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Oh, there we go. Waiting on that.
Pass to Iverson. Out left to the
Get it.
wing. Doncic outside.
Hard over there.
Now Marshall. From deep, Iverson.
Yeah, I can't hit the 3 today. That's the problem.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your
Oh, yeah,
players
only
to
11
keep playing
seconds.
hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And so they foul
Yeah, just do
intentionally.
foul. Down back.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
We'll go to the
And
foul
so they
line.
choose to intentionally foul.
That's Skylar. Yeah. This will be good money. Oh,
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
too hard at first. Skylar. Put in the bed. There you go.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's an 8-point game.
Timeout.
Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Yeah, don't give up nothing quick. That's all. Got the foul. They get something quick. Oh, they got that. Oh,
And he commits the intentional
double
foul.
foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
I think he's a bad foul. Let's see.
Good on the first, and
Yeah,
that
that-
will put them up by 9. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Two. Okay. Oh yeah, he went perfect 9 for 9. Wow. Luka Magic. Yeah, I was always those threes, man, it was different, but definitely was off. I'm corrected this game. 2 up, 2 down. Let's see if I can change that. West All-Star. That's cool. Not sure. I ain't want to change. I want to kind of get that other person back that I had for other lady. I'm sorry. That I had for Raya, but if not, it's alright. 253 pointers.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Who we playing this time? Mike Conley, Sabrina Giles, Papa Joe. Alright, this would be a... I don't know who Sabrina is. I don't know. Yeah. That'd be alright. Jones.
Here we go.
And it's Richmond to start out.
Tip.
Doncic outside. On the arc. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. He has got a maturity to his skill set.
Here's Giddy.
Outside Conley.
Oh, there you go,
Iverson.
Back to him.
Over Conley. Iverson, no luck. Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as any.
Now, here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Rebound by Marshall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's deflected.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Now, Doncic, he has 5. And the whistle blows.
Oh, that's a charge.
That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Giddey. Outside Conley. Giddey surveying the D.
Oh, I just like that.
The 3. Rebounded by Richmond.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
Outside Conley. Pass to Jones. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. Conley with a wide open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Look, Conley's run pick and roll 1,000,000 times. Knows when to pass it, knows when to keep it.
Iverson against Giddey. Iverson passes to Doncic. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Richmond.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
That one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Richmond. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Richmond so far. Guys?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
That ties it up. Jones has got his first points of the game.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
Outside ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Diggins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Diggins has got the lead up to 4 now for Richmond.
Yeah, there was a lot of bumping going on inside, but she's able to fight through the defense and convert the shot.
Ionescu can't get it to go. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Ball surveying the defense. 1:33 left to play here in the half. Pass to Ionescu. Wiggins with the rebound. Richmond leading by 4. Here's Ionescu. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Lets it go from deep. And Diggins gets it to go.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on the three-point shot.
Pass to Ionescu. They set the pick. Back to ball. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get something going. The shot, no good.
And I like the ball move the point right back at him. Return the three, but he just couldn't.
Oh, hit him back.
Or did the roster change?
Well, I have the same team, but they have me. I have the same team, but they have me going against different teams.
Wiggins in the post.
I just changed one player. I remember I did change one player.
A 3 ball.
Because I was trying to play a different part of this.
And so it's Richmond.
I had to change my
Heading to the
player.
bench with a
Also, that's
7-point
why
lead as we
it's a
wrap up the
woman.
quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Power forward. I want to give it back. Honestly. Did my thing.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him
In
down,
face with
I
smiling
think
eyes,
they're gonna
okay,
have to
hand.
change things up. Give him some different looks.
Oh, that's bad.
What a pass to set him up.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
Keep the stream. Keep the cash at dollar big fire.
Young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. With great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays
Like a small point guard.
There's the...
We are now rocking with the best. Welcome to
Nope. Yeah,
Rebounded by
yeah.
Richmond.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Giddey, no one around him.
Alright.
Tries again. Plenty of space. He gets that one. Giddey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a key make for Giddey. I think the mid-range fits him well, and defenses normally give him.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to Conley from outside the arc. He can't get that one. Richmond leading by 10. At the elbow, Doncic. It's deflected and stolen by Giddey. Conley inside the line. Offensive rebound. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's an aggressive move, catching the defender a little out of position.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Allen Iverson on the wing. Here's the 3. Iverson buries it from deep.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
And that one falls for Conley. And so he hits both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Doncic with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Ionescu. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Richmond up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Iverson. Statement shot by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Outside Conley. Puts up a three. Carries it from three-point range.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get one.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He knows every possession is critical now. Richmond leading by 11. Pass to Iverson. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Iverson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Here's Ionescu. Outside Conley. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Right back at you. Conley's a counter-puncher. He knows when his team needs a lift.
The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Ionescu. Back to Conley. Here's Giddey. That's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And Iverson gets it to go.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Fires from deep. Another three for Richmond.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Conley finds Giddey to the inside. Off with the layup. Richmond leading by 15. Here's Iverson. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Oh, that was a great read from her. That's some terrific team chemistry.
The three from Iverson. Another three for Richmond.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Fires for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Conley with the three. Rebound by Marshall. Doncic outside. Driving inside. Count it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Allen Iverson.
Almost perfect. I missed one shot. Oh, Luka went perfect again. 6 for 6. Wow. All right, let's see what time we got. At least do one more, at least.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Okay.
Here we go.
Now Dillingham. Pass to Terry. Over to the left wing. And it's a second chance effort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Get in there and get yours.
On the free throw, no good. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Here's Dillingham. Shoots from the baseline. Howard misses. The drive by Iverson. It's blocked.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Terry kicks to Van Exel. To the left side wing. Terry outside. The three. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 5.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Van Exel. Right side, Terry. A three-pointer, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Richmond. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Here's Diggins. And the layup is good.
Well, I like her being aggressive even in close because she knows she has what it takes to capitalize.
Here's Terry. Van Exel passes to Terry. Tries it from 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage on the spot up or the pull up. Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Another 3 for Richmond.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
It's to Van Exel. Back to Terry. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. 5 points in the game.
And how about the response from Terry getting his revenge there with his own 3-ball?
Terry's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Diggins. Terry outside. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Terry's got 8 points.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. shot teams are looking for.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Richmond. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Richmond so far. Guys?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Now, here's Van Exel. He's covered closely. Good.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
Here's Diggins. Good.
It can get congested in there, but she finds a way.
Now, here's Van Exel. Defense right on him. That one goes. Count it.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Diggins. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
It requires serious confidence to attack like that in motion. She just knew that was hers for the taking.
Outside, Lambier.
Timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Richardson gets a wide open look. No good with the triple.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Kicks it out to Iverson. Three-pointer. Iverson buries it from deep.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Checking in for the away team, Julie Phillips, Jason Terry.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To the middle. Pass to Howard. Inside. Dillingham. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, showing great vision that time. And that pass is right on the money.
Iverson outside. From deep. Another 3 for Richmond.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Van Exel. 46 seconds left to play in the first half.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
On the wing, Wiggins. Iverson outside. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Iverson's got 9.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
On the wing, Iverson. Launches a 3. Another miss by Iverson. Here's Dillingham. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, I like to see that. The mid-range is not good yet.
And that one's good, Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Free throw, good, Terry. And Richmond making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Richmond leads by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Right back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality. Shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And Diggins gets it to go.
Well, she is just dominating this one. Every time she catches the ball, she's looking to score.
Now here's Terry. He's tightly guarded. That one's good, and the Richmond lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Howard.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And yes, it's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Terry. From the top of the key, he buries it. Terry's got 11.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Richmond shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Timeout.
Away team.
Start.
To the wing on the left. Doncic against Van Exel. Clock at 4. Pass to Dillingham. From outside, off the mark. Richmond leading by 7. Here's Iverson. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry. With the drive, here's Van Exel. Drills it from outside. 11 points in the game.
And one thing about Van Exel, that man is never scared to shoot it, especially from deep.
Iverson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Iverson. 59 seconds left in the third. They get a hand on it. An easy 2 points on the layup. Diggins has got the lead up to 8 now for Richmond.
Boy, she has been on top of it here. What a performance.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Doncic. Here's Terry. Takes it off the glass. Terry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Iverson with the bucket.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Here's Terry, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
From deep three-point territory. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Richmond ahead. They're up by 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Doncic has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Terry with a screen on Iverson. Here's Howard. Off target on the 15-footer. Richmond leading by 12. Teardrop shot. Oh, what a finish by AI!
And the thing about Doncic, he may be a little ball dominant, but he's already showing he can run the offense.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Gasol kicks to Terry. To the paint. Here's Howard. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for Richmond. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Marshall with it. The 3 from Iverson. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 3 assists in the game. Knocked loose. Here's Diggins. 2 points. That one goes. And Richmond leads by 18.
And right now, she has the hot hand. If they're smart, they'll keep getting her the rock.
Here's Terry. Rebounded by Richmond. Iverson up top. Terry covering. And the shot goes down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor, On the road, it's impressive.
The wide open look here for Terry. Hits the three-point bomb. Terry's got 12 points in just the second half.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's the break. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. 50 seconds left in the fourth. From deep, Iverson. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Now here's Terry. He's guarded closely. And it's Luka with the rebound. And Doncic throws it down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Now here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Get ready, get ready.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Iverson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's now 33 points for Iverson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there.
Nice play.
Continuing to press the advantage.
So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Allen Iverson.
(1 hour, 3 minutes and 15 seconds).
Oh, thanks, D. Oh my God.
What's next?
Oh, I'm gonna do another one.
Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Okay. Yeah, then Caleb.
Here we go.
Brunson with it. Clark right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
You can't give Clark these types of looks from deep. That's just asking for trouble.
The three for Doncic. It's good from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Clark. In the corner, it's Oubre. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The drive by Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Iverson against Brunson. Pass to Robinson. one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Doncic's shot is good.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. He has got a maturity to his skill set.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Seller. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Iverson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Here's Clark. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Clark. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Richmond. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clark outside to end the run. Oubre, good.
Well, good luck guarding that. That's impressive ball control.
Here's Diggins. The three from Iverson. The three-pointer is right on target. Iverson's got 7 points.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Doncic outside. Another three for Richmond.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And so it's Richmond bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Richmond so far. Guys?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Here's Allen, following the score by Richmond. Pass to Ajinça. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, that's just a nice job using the screen to her advantage.
Here's Champagnie. And it's off from three-point range. Clark outside. Now here's Nesmith. Allen finds Ajinça. Here's the floater. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Ajinça drops them both. Richmond leading by 5. Marshall deciding where to go with it. The three from Iverson. Iverson buries it from deep.
Well, that one's on the defense. Gave him a little too much of a window there.
Wallace dishes to Oubre. Wallace down low. Iverson covers. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Higgins outside. Pass to Iverson. From downtown.
And the great shooter.
Okay, D.
Got enough opening. I didn't
think it was a bad choice.
Thanks for stopping by.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's the screen. Hard for three. Goes back up. And that one is good from Ajinça. Ajinça's got 6 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. For three. Rebound by Ajinça. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now here's Iverson. He's got 10. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. In the corner, it's Oubre. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 7 points in the game.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Whoa! Strong finish by Doncic.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The shot's good from Brunson.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Richmond ahead. They lead by a bucket. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The three from Iverson. Oubre pulls it in. And Brunson has it in the corner. Brunson for three. Likes the look and trains it.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
A nice shot by Doncic. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Shot by Zeller, no good. And it's Richmond's ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Richmond. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic,
The way I see
leave the
Awesome.
defense knowing it was on them.
Iverson, no good.
A little bit.
And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With the teardrop, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
Richmond shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And Brian Keane wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. First one falls for. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Over to the wing. Zeller finds Clark. Richmond leading by 5. Here's Diggins. And Richmond misses again. Pass to Clark. And here we go. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Tight D, but Clark is feisty, and she's longer than you think.
Here's Diggins. Good on the bucket. And Richmond leads by 5.
And that's incredible concentration right there from her. Taking the hit and finding a way to score through it.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Oubre outside. Pass to Clark. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Never a bad plan setting up Clark. She's seemingly always ready to fire.
Here goes Doncic. Can't hit from in close.
Whoops. Caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
For the lead. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Richmond leads by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter.
Well, yeah, let's go.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Brunson against Iverson to take the lead. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Brunson's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. There's Iverson through the contact. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's Zeller. Off target at the rim. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then they will knock it down.
Nice speed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
Doncic with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
We play just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Clark. Pass to Marshall. Here's Diggins. Back to Marshall. Nice ball movement by Richmond. And here's Iverson outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5.
From the second Caitlin Clark entered the league, she's got massive attention from opposing defenses. Teams game planning to stop her. You almost never see that.
Here's Iverson. Oh, Iverson Iverson off contact.
Well, look, you can't just give him the lane like that. Come on.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And Iverson throws it down.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
Here's Clark. Drops in the layup for two.
Right there, Clark showing off the skill, and I love how she also scored it.
To the left wing. So they foul intentionally. .44 seconds left in the game. And the dunk by Iverson.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
.40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 4-3, Oubre, count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Oh.
Brunson finds Oubre. Rebound by Marshall. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Timeout.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 17. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Puts up a deep 3. You can't get that one to fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so Richmond takes the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
All right, D, you're still around. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming through. Everybody else, thanks for watching as well. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Alrighty, enjoy your Tin Man Globe showing Americas. Thanks D and everyone for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium light skin tone.